feel a ton of pressure this game. It's like we need to continually kill. We need to push. We need to get Roshan. There's definitely a lot that Alliance need to accomplish in this early game.
I can still say actually take away this middle tier 1. That'll kind of open up ganking opportunities to the jungle a little bit more.
Yeah, and what I thought would have been a really favorable lane.
Oh, okay, he's going to sneak out, go for the bomb. He's going to be able to get it too. Old Chicken, he's going to get double clapped. Oh my god! He just gets double clapped and bursted down by Ake for the first blood. Old Chicken gets real tilted and goes and suicides Ake.
Yeah, and Kaka is going to be the next target, but Ake shouldn't have enough of this as Loda's going to make his way forward, but the main target is this tower. That was so much that Ake just did for Alliances. The courier, okay, that tilts you, but then the first blood, Old Chicken immediately going to pop the flame guard as Loda's going to get caught.
Eidolons are doing a lot of work. They will be able to kill. Oh, Jesus, that crowd is so excited. They get a return kill, manage to take out Loda. Meanwhile, top lane, Old 11's been battling it out with S4. It seems to be going pretty well for him. He's actually 16-4 going in the mid lane.
Yeah, and CTY battling pretty even against this Beastmaster bottom, but even then I feel like Admiral Bulldog has done a really good job.
He's going to have to use the Brain Sap here, but he is going to be dropping quite low. The Dark Troll Summoner holding him in place long enough. Kaka actually uses sleep, but Ake wakes himself up with a Troll and will be able to finish off Kaka for the kill.
They're going to get this top rune 2 secured for S4. He's going to pick up the haste, but this Enchantress doing a lot more than it. Yeah. And because he's able to actually use his courier, he's got quite a lot of regen. And CTY, you see he's got the bottle and the clarity queued up.
Oh, he's actually going to go for CTY here. The surge is up. Admiral Bulldog is going to wait it out, then gets the roar, and CTY will end up falling here. Admiral Bulldog didn't even need the help of S4, who had a haste rune, and he's going to look for a secondary kill as he starts heading towards the middle lane.
Yeah, Bulldog's just gone insane in this game so far. 29 CS against the Darkseer, and he picks up what was more or less a solo kill. S4 being there was more for morale, and they're going to converge on this mid lane as S4 immediately going to jump on a Kaka, looks like.
He starts flying over him nice and early. They do manage to get the stun out. Loda's actually in very deep danger. He ends up going down. Now the sleep onto S4. He actually has no more haste rune. They can wait this one out, perhaps get a secondary chains before S4 gets away. He's flying over the cliffs, trying to get up. Couple more seconds. It will fall to the ground now, and Old Chicken, he's got his level 6. He's going to be able to catch up to S4. Ehome have S4 surrounded. The flame break back, but to get the chains, S4 goes down 3-3 now.
And Alliance thought that was going to be a free setup, but so close to the flaming lasso, I almost feel like it would have been worth it for S4 to wait on
the harassment of the Tiny. Old 11 looking to continue his perfect winning spree he's had so far in this tournament. Bottom lane, the Bulldog, they're going to go ahead and blow that black hole. Bulldog will fall. That is a lot of hate for a man that it was doing very well for himself in the off lane.
Yeah, and he's the top net worth in the game, but he had the soul ring up too, but...
Oh, another haste rune. What is happening? S4. He's going to be able to turn on this fight. This could be great. Loda, he doesn't actually have that much mana, which is a bit concerning. The Spirit Bearer is here. The Savage Roar is coming back, so Alliance can't really pursue.
Nobody really has mana.
He gets rooted. He's got the haste, but it doesn't matter. Old 11 gets the perfect timings on those roots.
That is so upsetting. CTY picks up the Blink Dagger, and at bottom, their setup is 4.
Yeah, they will finally be able to take this. The double Blink combo. Vacuum into a black hole. Admiral Bulldog is going to try and jump. Oh, the interruption there from Old Chicken actually stops Admiral Bulldog from getting up the roar. He gets it now into CTY, but Old Chicken comes right off back for some revenge. Almost saved CTY, but it's not quite enough. Loda and EGM, they're here. They're going to go for EGM first. He's going to buff Loda, but it's still not enough. The Bane will actually get popped now by the Enchantress, and now they pick up Old Chicken. They split themselves a little bit. They send Loda back, but it doesn't matter. S4 and Ake are going to be more than enough power. Now they're actually going to try and fight at the top lane. Old 11, though, is tanky as all hell. I can't actually see them being able to tank the Lone Druid.
Yeah, if anything, the Lone Druid is going to run at EGM as he's just going to back up, and Alliance are going to be so satisfied for that.
11 gets scared back. EGM starts committing his Shadow Amulet. Doesn't want to be spotted out here. Slowly but surely he's taken down to the Midnight Pulse. Has to tether himself away, but the Radiance Bird is also there. Now to jump in. Old 11 is going to be stunned up. The Black Hole controlling Loda. Old 11, he's not going to be able to get away from this one. Ake just deals too much at him.
They've got to get out.
It's going to be torn apart. Ehome now on full retreat. Old Chicken realizes it's 2. He comes back from whence he came, while Kaka and CTY trying to stay ahead. CTY relocate forward. They're going to be able to catch up to him. Throwing in EGM, slowing down CTY as the surge runs out. 4 down for Ehome for nothing of Alliance.
Ehome just have to realize their strength is in is not in taking these mini engagements because Alliance are almost always going to be there in full force immediately. They've got the Hawk vision to kind of scout things out for them, so they know the perfect landscape for these fights.
Block it out.
I think it's just better so that the team fight by the top again.
They're going to be able to relocate in. This is a very dangerous position to be in. Lanham is not actually ready to go. The Blink Dagger isn't up for another 3 seconds. He's going to try and hide himself. Admiral Bulldog doesn't quite see him. Lanham has the opportunity to turn this around and go for the black hole. It goes in, but only catches one. Oh no! This means the Alliance will be able to run through this team fight quite easily. They get the double stun. Here comes Old Chicken actually, but immediately controlled up by S4. He takes out the only damage dealer left for Ehome, and once again, Alliance win a huge fight without losing a single member, it seems.
Yeah, and Lanham is just going to take this time to reflect on what went so wrong in this fight as he doesn't have a TP. Everybody this time from Ehome gets wiped out, and again, Cap, they're just not ready for these 5-on-5 fights, and I don't think they should look for them either. Ehome keeps thinking, okay, we'll show 3 as a presence, and maybe Alliance won't be there, but they're right by their tier 2 tower.
Alliance did do a very good job. There had to be...
Alliance, they're smoked up. They don't want to give this away for free. They've got the buyback available too on Loda.
Oh, but they see Lanham. They see the opportunity to go on. He has the blink. He also has BKB ready to go. BKB pops on Loda. They start going on to Old 11. The Loda Sword tops them back up. Lanham pops the BKB, goes for the black hole. Controlling up Loda. Gets out. EGM has to relocate out. Lanham gets torn apart by the impact shot. Old 11 in the background. Okay, Honey up down, but Loda's already dead. Old 11 will be able to survive, and okay, he won't even be able to make it out at this point in time. Kaka's controlled them up with a nightmare. Old Chicken comes forward, and they surround Ake. The poor baby dies, and Alliance can make fire. He's going to relocate to the top lane. They're going to go for a second lane of Rax. Old Chicken's here. He tries to stop, but the melee Rax is already down. They've left the Roshan pit entirely. They can't stop this push whatsoever. Alliance will take a lane of Rax, but it cost them a couple of buybacks there.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose Loda again, but still, this is the classic Alliance. They see the opportunity for that top lane because Ehome committed for that Roshan, but Ehome, they want to immediately make their way.
This team can sit so far back. They've got the lasso back up, ready to go.
Yeah,
Jump in, gets a bit of damage onto S4. That's Spirit Bear. Oh, Jesus, they're going to be able to pull it back again. Oh, no. Now the Shivas jumps forward. Old Chicken's trying to posture himself to actually be able to fight this one out, but they're going into a deep fight, and Lotus right in the middle of everything. Lanham, he doesn't have the opportunity to get off a good black hole. He'll be taken out by Ake. Ehome have lost 3 and are going to be able to potentially lose more. They want Old 11, and S4's on top of him, too. Old 11 has no way out. This is going to be the Aegis. Burn through. Ehome, they'll drop 4 in this fight, and Alliance, they actually have the perfect opportunity to just go straight for the base.
Oh, they're going to go
relocate in immediately. Admiral Bulldog will take out the range tracks in the mid lane. They're going to start buying out now. CTY trying to catch somebody, but Alliance is already backed out.
They committed way too hard to try to save Old 11's bear right there. Again, Lanham's sacrificing position to try to help his teammates out. They can't afford that to happen. The only reason why the Roshan fight works so well is because him and CTY were perfectly in tandem. They need that to succeed again, despite the Aegis initiation that they get on Lanham. That's going to lead to no buyback. CTY doesn't have the wall available either.
S4 sees an opportunity to grab Old 11. They do manage to get him Malphus, but the pull is complete, and Old 11 is on the wrong side of this one. Will be beaten down by Loda. They have a buyback. Another one used. Alliance pretty happy with this as they manage to take the tier 3 tower as well. They're just slowly but surely limiting the resources that Ehome will have in that final defense.
Yeah, and Lanham tried to look for it, but his blink was on cooldown as he had to kind of hightail it out of there, but at some point, you gotta look for something, as Alliance are just gonna go for the slow siege. They've already taken down the tower. You don't have glyph available. Ehome have one clean shot at this.
Alliance, masters of finding an opening, are gonna be able to patiently wait for another 2 to 3 minutes while that Aegis takes down. S4 will eventually be able to get that lasso. 10 more seconds. A minute and a half on that Aegis.
Alliance, they can sense their win. S4 is going to go for it one more time. If you can find Lanham.
On the side, he gets Lanham. That's a big one. They can't afford to let him go down. The sleep buying him seconds. The vacuum in. Lanham's almost
he's down.
Had it shot. There it comes in. There's going to be no control out from Ehome, and it's all but assured. Oh, the Fiend's grip on the load, but he still has the Aegis as well. Old 11's fighting out with the Spirit Bear right now, but the Spirit Bear starts being targeted, sent back to base. Alliance will complete this, make it megas, and Ehome, the biggest uphill battle of your life. as they now have to deal with Alliance, who are so far ahead with Mega Creeps as well.
I mean, look at Machine Gun Ake just go to work in these team fights.
Peckering at Old Chicken time and time again, almost takes him out with that impeded shot. Old 11 comes in, but it's over. CTY, he calls it for his team. Alliance will move on in this best-of-1 elimination match. And Ehome, this one's for you, Bruno, are going Ehome.
Wow. Can't even believe you went there, but congratulations to Alliances. They're going to advance. Fans might be a little bit disappointed with the result, but Ehome, I mean, that Roche fight, that was pretty insane.